What do you think it takes to be the agency of the year?
In one word, it's engagement. I think you have to engage with the industry, and a lot of agencies do a really good job there. I think whether it's presentations to the industry, whether it's your team never turning down meetings, whether it's you contributing in other meaningful ways in articles, in research, that kind of stuff. You just have to engage with the industry, and I think. I haven't actually turned down a meeting in about 9 years. It's exhausting. But you know what? Those contacts, those media owners have got a job to do. So, you can't disrespect them by not doing the meeting. And so the team, I've said to the team, if I can do it, everyone can do it. And I think that helps. Then it just means that we're constantly engaging with the partners.
How are you seeing the media agency landscape at the moment in South Africa?
In what way?
In terms of challenges, opportunities?
There's tons of opportunity. What's happening now is we're in industry commoditizing, and I think unless you're diversifying your service offering, you're going to be dead in the water in about 5 years' time. As an agency, we get involved a lot in artificial intelligence. We're researching it, we're looking at automation, and those are jobs that you're going to lose. So I need to be sure that the team has got places to move into in the future, and that's why we're looking so far ahead. We've written books that go all the way up to 2045 and what kind of landscape we think it's going to look like then. And I would say we've definitely got a plan to move everyone. Number one is the diversification, and number two is we want to try and automate just to free as many hours up as possible. So that our staff can sort of start running more efficiently.
And the major challenges at the moment?
Major challenge is the commoditization of media at the moment. You'll see all the big pitches get awarded on cost, almost exclusively on cost. Generally they'll have one or two or even three media agencies that they like, but in the end they'll go for the cheapest because no procurement manager is going to be incentivized to increase their fee. Everything's about cost saving. So the problem is it's devaluing our product, it's devaluing the whole industry, it's commoditizing the media pricing, and everyone's being forced into this high volume, low value model. But our view on this is we can still have, if we diversify enough into the right areas, we can still actually have a low volume, high value model, which is where we want to be.
So in terms of the trends for say the next year, 2 years in the media agency space, what are you predicting is going to be happening?
So the big thing is, research. I think he who owns the data will own the client. Then there's verification and viewability and ad fraud and brand safety, which is a big thing that's happening in the online space. And I think that, to be honest, Google and Facebook haven't adequately addressed those areas of their businesses. And so I think the agencies are now putting pressure at group level and also at agency level on these suppliers. The long-term view is that the agencies will either take the control in-house or they will subcontract in third-party verification partners to try and watch Googles and Facebooks of the world. And hand in hand that goes in with that is research. I think if you can start building really, really good data capability across research, verification, ad fraud, all of that, you suddenly put yourself a little bit higher than everybody else. So that's probably the next 2 years. After that, if you're not investing in artificial intelligence or some kind of general AI, you're not going to be winning in the medium term. At the moment what's happening is we're all thinking that big data is for us, and it's not, because humans cannot physically comprehend the size of big data. You cannot sit there constantly and set up decision trees and algorithms. So you're going to have to get into artificial intelligence, because artificial intelligence is going to be the one that takes that big data to the next level. We have a saying, we say big data is actually food for AI, it's not food for people.
Big debate is digital versus traditional media in terms of where you put your spend. What is your view on that situation?
So we don't make a distinction between offline and online, or traditional or digital. In fact, we've tried to stop using the word digital because digital is a technology, it's not a channel. So our view is simply that we shouldn't be differentiating, And we spent a lot of time training up strategists to be more hybrid, to be able to work across online and offline. And clients are really responding to that. They get it. The challenge now, actually the major challenge, is on the marketer side, because the marketers are not hybrid. They still think digital is that other area of their business that they don't know anything about, particularly the big corporates. The small and nimble clients are a little bit better because they've had to learn. But we don't make a distinction, and also I don't think that digital or online media should be anywhere near 50% like it is in the UK. It's 50% of spend. I think it probably needs to cap out at anywhere between 20 and 30%, depending on what your category is.